What's up, guys? Sitting here chilling in the man cave. Wanted to shoot a video of my new project, so I got my items list right here. Um, First thing I'm going to start off with is going to be the substrate. So for the substrate, I'm going to be using Seachem Flourish Black Sand. So I wanted to, grab something I've used before that worked pretty good for me. And then for the first layer, before I put that down, I'm going to go with the Iron Up. For filtration, I picked up an Elite Mini internal filter, and this is basically for a 3-gallon tank. And just let me kind of tell you what I'm doing. Basically, I'm going to be doing a bubble bowl. Look up Planet Bubble Bowls on YouTube, and I'll give you an idea of kind of what I've got. And I got one of the larger ones. Most of the ones that you see on there are like a $40 one, but I got a huge one, and I kind of want to get it to take in this in my man cave here. This is in the back of my house. This is where I spend most of my time playing video games and whatnot. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bowl right here that it'll be about, I think it's like 5 or 6 gallons, and I'm going to plan it out. So look forward to that. That's going to be coming up in the next about 5 days. I'm waiting on it to arrive, and I might do a few more aquariums. Everything's good now, so it's time to get back into the hobby. As far as my planted tanks go, the reef is doing all right. I've been out of town working, going a few places. My jobs gave me a few more responsibilities. Now I oversee training in other stores, so I had to go out of town, and then my aquarium got out of whack, and the alkalinity got overdosed, so ended up killing a long tentacle anemone. I lost half my Zordandels, and I killed a couple of fish. But hey, it happens. I mean, sometimes you make mistakes, but my reef tank is still up and running, and everything's fine with that. But we'll do a video on that pretty soon. And sorry I haven't been on here. I've been, like I said, I've been working. But anyways, back to the new project. For the bubble bowl, we're going with the sand, the black sand, the clay on the bottom first. And all these items can be picked up on Amazon. So this Iron Up is little clay pellets. It's going to supplement the tank with iron, so you don't have to dose that. Then I got, like I said, I got the Seachem. I got this little itty bitty tiny filter with suction cups on it. If you look at those videos on the bubble balls, nobody even uses filters on them for the most part. They all use CO2, and they let the plants provide all the oxygen. But I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I want to put like a small, tiny school of fish in this tank. And I want to do some Nero Cardina shrimp, like some yellow or some blue. I haven't decided on the color of shrimp I want. And then maybe a group of celestial Danios. I'm doing a cold water tank. So for CO2, I picked up this diffuser here. And I'm actually going to be doing the canister method. So I grabbed this Fluval mini kit. I'm not going to use any of the parts in it, just the regulator, and I'm going to put it on just a really slow drip. And for this 5-gallon tank, it did make sense for me to pick up another CO2 tank for like $100, like a little paintball system for like $130. This is $20, and then for the 16-gram threaded CO2 canisters on Amazon, there's like $25 for 30 of them, and that's like 2 years worth of CO2 for a 5-gallon tank. It's not going to require anything more than that. So I chose to save the money instead of getting the more expensive rig. Just got some bacteria, some fluval bacteria to cycle the tank. I'm going to be getting a better table. I don't feel comfortable with it being on this little like TV stand type of table. And for lighting, we're going to be utilizing this floor lamp that curves. I can adjust it. I'm going to put it right over the bowl. And then for the lighting, I got basically a 9-watt LED full spectrum light bulb to go into this aquarium, and it's gonna grow the hell out of some plants. So for the the light bulb and everything here. I'll go over the cost of everything for you real quick, just to give you an idea of what it would cost to set one of these up if you want to do one of your own. So this was like $4, and then the Seachem itself was like $20, so we're up to 24. The filter itself, it's Elite Mini, made by Hagen. It's a good quality miniature filter. It's an internal filter, and that was $12, so that's 36. The light bulb was $10, so that's $40, like almost $50. The diffuser itself was like $9, so we're at about 60. This was $4, so 65, and then $20. So with the $20, we're up to about 80. The bowl itself was 60, so 140, and then the tape, this lamp right here, was $12 at Walmart. So for $150 is about what you need to set one of these up. This doesn't include your livestock and all that. So, but fairly inexpensive build. You know, $150 bill. You know, you can do a lot with it if you know if you get crafty. And I could have saved some money with this. I could have went dirted and used dirt, but I don't want to deal with dirt. I've done dirt before, and it's for some people, but it's not. It's just not for me. And I have nothing against dirt. I mean, it's a good substrate to use, and it'll definitely save you money. But for something like this, I don't want to have to be dealing with it. I wanted to set it up, set it and forget it, and have my wife come in here and drop a few cups of water in it if I need it. So I still have all those that plant food that I had that I ordered from that website, so we'll be using that on the tank, just in much smaller doses. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to check in with you guys, and you know, apologize to you. I'm sorry I haven't done a lot of videos here lately. Like I said, I've been traveling, and but more to come, and we're gonna film the setup. So this bubble bowl will be here in about 5 days. So rest assured, the day that the bowl comes, I'm gonna do a video on setting it up. And then we're gonna get a plan going and talk about what we're gonna stock it with. I definitely want to do a lot of invertebrates, but I hope you guys have a good weekend coming up, and a good spring and a good summer. And I'll talk to you guys soon. You take it easy. Peace.